Hi everyone, it's Irit with a new process video, and this is recipe challenge number 5 that Meaghan Russo and I are doing here on YouTube. And this recipe I wrote, and Meaghan has already posted her layout, and it's beautiful, and I'm gonna put a link to it in the description box below the video. So I'm using here stuff mostly from the Scraptastic June kit. It's called The Best Day of My Life. And the guidelines for this recipe were to use a whole sheet of vellum, like a 12 by 12 sheet of vellum, and to create a grid design, to use flowers, and at least 2 pigment inks. And yeah, so pretty much like from the beginning I kind of cheated. Well, not really, but I decided to create a double page spread, like layout, because I had a lot of photos, and yeah, I just kind of wanted, the photos are kind of busy and colorful, and so I wanted to make the layout kind of airy, and there's like a lot of white here to really let the photos shine and not overwhelm the eye of like your eye when you look at the layout. So so one side of the double page spread has 6 small photos on it, and then the other side has 1 bigger photo. And I'm layering the little photos on all kinds of like bits and pieces from the June kit. I think everything I used here is from the Capture Life Echo Park line, and I used a lot of the like these cutout sheets, the 6x4 cards and the 3x4 cards, kind of like meant for the Project Life type of thing, but I use them on my regular layouts because I don't do Project Life. And I went with one side has a white cardstock, and there I used the majority of the vellum, like 2/3 of this vellum sheet that comes from the voluptuous Cosmo Cricut. It's like a pad with only vellum, and it's gorgeous. And this is one of my favorite patterns, and I thought it would really work well with the photos here. And then for the other side, I thought I would go for something a little bit more interesting because I knew I would really keep the rest of the layout simple. So I went with one of the pattern papers from the Capture Life line. It's this really beautiful white and light gray kind of paper, and yeah, I think it really complements like the white on the other spread, like on the other layout. And I just used like arranged the photos in a way that seemed to work for me, and added some layers. So this is a really good way to put a lot of photos on one page. And what I also like about the like double page, that I don't have to worry where to put my title here. And of course you can make a page without a title. That's also a possibility, and I have done that a bit in the past. But that's like not the, let's say, usual thing that you see. Mostly pages have titles. But this way you can put like all the titles and the details, and also journaling if you want, on the other page, and really make one page just about the photos. So now I'm gonna move actually to the other page, which has only 1 photo and a 4x6 card that has the same pattern like the background on the other layout. So that kind of another thing that connects the two besides the vellum. And one of the guidelines was to use at least 2 pigment inks, and I think I used 4 or 5 on the layout. And I'm mostly using or only using the Avery L pigment inks. I have a few Avery L inks and a few of the Memento Lux, and I think a couple of the Mama Elephant, which have the exact same packaging like the Avery L. So I don't know if that means that they are manufactured in the same place, but um, I have to say I like the Avery L ones, the inks better. Um, I'm not sure it's necessarily connected to the ink. I think the pad is better, but um, they're both like also the Memento Lux are fun. And I'm using here some stamps also from the June kit. You buy the stamps separately in Scraptastic, and it's a really really lovely set, and they have like these kind of like label type stamps here, and I think one says I love this so much, and I don't know, the other thing this was awesome, I think something like that. So super versatile, and you can use them on pretty much every layout. I chose colors that kind of coordinated with the colors of the layout, trying to stay more on the subtle side because, as I said, I really wanted to keep this kind of like airy and almost minimalistic. I would say, compared to my usual style, this page is like this double spread is quite minimalistic. Um, so I'm going with a yellow and orange, a light blue, light pink, and some mint. And I'm arranging them all kind of in, well, you can see, and I'm using a couple of chipboard flowers. These are from an older Maggie Holmes collection. I think it's from the flea market. And I've been wanting to use that particular flower, the kind of like peachy color one, for I don't know how many layouts, and it's just never worked. So I'm so happy I got to use it. And then I used like these tiny dots, like they're kind of like puffy dots. They are from the Studio Calico kit, and I didn't have a color to fit the aqua ink, so I painted it with Distress white paint, and then I went over it with some Copic markers. And it's not perfection, but it's good enough for me. So that's kind of it. I didn't have time to tell about the photos, but they were taken in the French Riviera. And I'll see you soon with another layout. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.